Hey, Foxy Hunter here with another movie review. Now, this movie review is a little late because, yeah, I've been a little behind on my Disney movies. This was the live action Cinderella. I did not go and see it in the movie theaters because I was like, how many times could you do Cinderella without it being a repetitive story? Because I've seen Snow White done so many times. I've seen Sleeping Beauty done so many times. My example is Maleficent. And I was afraid after I saw Maleficent that they were going to mess up Cinderella somehow. Like they were going to do something to Cinderella that was going to break my heart because Cinderella was the very first Disney movie that I grew up with, and I wanted to be Cinderella, but I couldn't because I was blonde. So I had to wait for Belle or um, Pocahontas or Jasmine to come out because they were brunette and I could be them. But I wanted to be Cinderella. But then again, I didn't like cleaning, so I couldn't be Cinderella. But her message, which is courage and kindness, was always bestowed to me. So I loved it. And the animals, I loved how she talked to animals and like the birds and the mice and all that, and the cat was so funny, and the stepsisters and everything. The whole story is so cute. So I went into this like, all right, how can they mess this up? I'll go with it. I'll watch it all the way through and then give my opinion. Number one, I like that they put a mother in with Cinderella. I like that. They made it like it was Snow White, how you actually see Snow White's mother. I like knowing what happened to Cinderella's mother. That is a nice change. Two, the father doesn't, you don't see that the father passes away. You hear that the father passes away, but you don't see it, which I like. Next, Cinderella, you actually see her as a little kid. You don't see her in a painting as a little kid and then is a big girl. You actually see her go from a little kid to a big girl, which I liked. Um, the horses don't really have names, which is okay. The horses don't really talk, which is okay. The mice don't really talk. They sort of speak, but not all the way. They don't speak. The lizards do talk, but just a little bit. There is two new animals put into this one that weren't in the original. There's a goose and lizards, which are kind of cute. Um, Fairy Godmother, I kind of like because the actress I like. So, but otherwise, Fairy Godmother didn't have very much of a, like, oh, there's Fairy Godmother to me. It was more like a Beauty and the Beast kind of ripoff. Like, oh, never judge a book by its cover because she's your fairy godmother. Kind of like that. So it was like trying to rip off Beauty and the Beast. But I'm gonna say right off the bat, my least favorite character is the stepmother. Everyone hates the stepmother, but I just hated her. The two stepsisters, I hated them both. Although towards the end, I started liking Anastasia because you're supposed to have a soft spot for Anastasia. But yeah, um, Prince Charming, really didn't care. Liked the fact that they gave him the name Kit. That was kind of cute because Prince Charming doesn't have a name in the first place. The king doesn't die, which is okay, even though he's supposed to, but he just has like a health issue, which is okay. And there are other characters in the movie which I wasn't really paying attention to. More or less, I was paying attention to Cinderella, her animal friends, the two stepsisters, and how she gets what she wants. And my turning point of this whole movie was when the stepmother is like, this is how it's going to go, and blah, blah, blah. And she says, I have been nothing but nice to you. I have been nothing but kind to you. What have I done to you? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm sold. This movie I may actually buy in Blu ray because it's really. I mean, not in Blu ray, but I might actually buy it in DVD because it's really good. I should have seen it when it was in the theaters, but I went in with the idea that I was going to hate it, so I didn't. But now I can't wait for the Beauty and the Beast live action, and I can't wait for the live action Little Mermaid, which sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. And stay tuned for my next live action review, which will be Jungle Book, which I did see and forgot to do a review for. If you want to see Jungle Book, put down in the comments below that you want to see Jungle Book. If no one comments, then there won't be a Jungle Book. Okay, see you guys. Hope you like this. Would I suggest that you see Cinderella? Yes, I suggest that you do see Cinderella because there is an update to the dress and the shoes, and yeah, and every little girl's gonna love this. So, yeah. Bye.